High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
What is that? Oh.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy.
Oh,
Open up, fool. Don't open up. Stay here, fucking little blocking shit.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score.
Oh my God. His body shots on me.
Oh my God.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have
damn,
other
Sugar
fighters
Ray.
where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That hook won't score. Caught him. He just misses with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot.
Oh,
no, be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Crawford in trouble.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford and you know, and there's the bell to start round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're going down now.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
How did that hit me?
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. There's a counter shot.
Watch your elbow.
Got him there.
On the round two.
What?
Round two.
Right. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in
Try to back
heaven.
up, homie.
Good counter punching. They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Ooh.
back for just a moment.
Oh, shit.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot. We'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Oh, hold it right there. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford in that last round. Will he
God damn, man.
Out of here.
These fucking body shots, dog. It's so stupid.
Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Fuck out of here.
It's impossible to fucking switch up that fast.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch.
Get my boy out of here.
I was fucking you up the whole time, I mean.
Has to be careful.
He took a page out of Rico's book.
It's always coming.
Obi, you got 3 knockouts.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
So you're getting in there with somebody.
I even won that round.
You're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Where?
Look at the fucking scores. Just won't give me those 2 rounds.
Counter punch caught him clean.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Jab slightly off target. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Yes.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this.
You guys still fucking
Crawford's
fight over
legs
there,
are all over the place.
I don't know how to block.
And it
fool.
appears the onslaught is over,
God
at least
damn.
for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Only catching air with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Jason.
Catch and shoot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Fuck.
Crawford is dazed.
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
At least 64.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Get over here.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Looking for it. They're going to coach these players.
Here we go to the 4th round. On their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
I'm playing this for Jose. Rico has all the characters unlocked.
Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
He's been sitting there paid before.
Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to put you
Larry
off.
Holmes was a grill on, fool, and a crown.
Perfect counter lands.
Rico.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
I can't hear you. This is who is on ground.
The straight right just misses. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That punch landed. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Beautiful counter punch.
Oh shit. Alright. Trying to get serious.
That jab doesn't score. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Oh shit.
Nice counter. Quick punch scores. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That should have knocked you out. I'd destroy you that round, I think.
What do you do? From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
This fight's not over.
They gave it to me.
And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh, I have it there.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
The only fear you have in this fight, Nate, is
come on.
yourself out. Jab not finding its target.
Fuck that.
That jab gets blocked. Those counter punches have to hurt. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What was that?
Look like you're fucking over your head or something.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Well done with that counter shot.
Oh my God.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. think of holding on here for a minute. Crawford may be ready to go down.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
God damn.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
No, no.
Hey.
Let's talk about Robinson.
Haven't you heard how many times for? Why does he?
On to the
I hate
sixth
when he
round.
gets hurt. You like
1 minute
stagger
break
back and I have to
surely
run to
wasn't
your
enough for him
fucking.
to completely
Yeah,
recover.
possible to hit
How to run
you.
that for?
Yeah, because he like staggers
They're
back.
shattered. This is what you call championship round.
This will hurt
If
4
you have
times
done
already.
the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you look.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford is dazed.
Jesus
I thought
Christ.
that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Missing with the left hook. Fantastic punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate.
Oh my God.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Left hook just missed. Swing and a miss with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Oh my God.
We'll see how much endurance these two.
Oh fuck.
Here comes round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way.
Round 7
These
of
guys
8.
are so relaxed.
No, really?
That's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We're both dead though. You can barely see him.
Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Holding nothing back here in the round.
What the fuck was that? In a bunch.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Like a
So
shot
one
of
who
drilling or
draws
something.
first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice punch. Throws the jab but does not score.
Yeah, touch me.
Yeah. Oh.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. No rest for the weary. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Stop it. He can't see. He can't see.
The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on.
Yes.
The fuck?
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You've heard the old
I got it,
phrase,
I got
this
it.
might come down to who won.
Gotta watch my right eye.
And we enter the
What eye is it? What eye is it?
They let it
What
all
eye is
hang
it?
out in
Final
the last
round, final round, final
What do they
round.
got left?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get?
What eye is it? What eye is
That's
it?
a lot of energy.
Right
guys.
eye?
They did
Has to
6
be a
rounds
right
in
eye.
one.
Kill.
They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the
Hey, where you
skill,
going?
it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked.
Oh, right there. Get that eye, baby.
Just miss with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Ooh.
They need to be careful not to punch themselves out here.
Get that eye.
I hear people talk about a boxer's chin.
Get that
Do they
he
have a
can't
good
see,
chin?
man.
Do they have a glass
He
jaw?
can't fucking
Those
see.
are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you
I
know
can't.
you've got a
This
chin
one.
that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter punch.
This was going to the scorecard. Fuck.
And this with that jab.
Come in.
They're both trying for a knockout.
This is not dead. What the fuck?
Miss with that jab.
Oh. Fuck this fool. Get over here.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in
Just
this
running
one.
backwards. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking fight.
And
Get
that's
to
it.
it.
A unanimous decision
Give it to
win.
me.
They've done it
Give it
before,
to
now
me.
they're doing it again, and look
Give
what's
it to
happened.
me.
A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics,
What's
what
the
a
scorecard?
game plan, what a result.
Jesus. Look at that.
Terrible.
Look at that. 8 rounds to 0.